Morgan,
and this is yet another episode of Rips from Reality.
Today we're going to be talking about something that happened to us quite recently, and let's get into the details.
Jumping straight in, no boring stuff. So, in this clip, we are at a mansion in Newport. We are doing a little bit of cleaning for the holidays coming up. That's pretty much it. We were in the basement at the time this event happened. And
so, leading up to the clip we're going to show, I was upstairs and I was dusting. So I walked down the stairs and into the squarish room that leads to every part of the basement. I at first had to dust, so I left the vacuum in the square room and I go into the gaming room and I walk over to where the air hockey table room is, next to the bathroom. I was dusting in there and I turn around because I finished dusting in the gaming room and everything, so I turn around and I'm about to go back towards the other side of the basement so that I can do that side. And I noticed that the square room light was off. I was like, okay, it's a little weird, but whatever. I was like, it was thundering, it was storming, and this happened on Monday, so this happened yesterday. It was storming, and like thunder and the lightning and everything, so I was like, it's probably electrical problems, or someone upstairs forgot that I came down here, because I went down by myself. I only told one person. So I flipped the switch, so I flipped the switch downstairs, and I noticed it hadn't been like flipped, like someone downstairs turned it off, and I go into the bedroom and I dust in there, walk into the hallway, go down the skinnier hallway, and I'm dusting in the living room little kitchen area. I went back into the hallway from the living room. I look back into that square room because I gotta go grab the vacuum. The light's off again. And I look up the stairs after turning the lights back on, and now the door going up back to the first floor is completely shut. I didn't hear it close though, so I was like, okay, they're probably either messing with me or someone really doesn't know I'm down here. So I went upstairs.
I was in the master bedroom at first, but when she first explained when it happened, I was on the third floor. I wasn't on the first, not on the second. I was all the way up at the top of the mansion. I was checking the bathrooms upstairs, came downstairs to go into the master bedroom to help dust and make the bed. And then she came in and she was like, so did one of you guys like turn off the light or shut the door or anything? Because I was in the basement. And I was like, no. Like, I was on the third floor. These two other people were cleaning this master bathroom. So she just asked me that. I say no. She goes to the two other people like, did you guys do this? Because I was down there, I was cleaning, and the light keeps going off. And we all said no. Because we all had our own stuff to do. Like, we didn't. We weren't down there at all.
And so I then was like, Maddie, I'm scared. I don't want to be down there because if you guys are really telling the truth right now and you didn't turn the light off, then I don't want to be down there by myself. Like, it's like, that's weird.
Yeah.
And so Maddie told me she'd go down with me, and she was like, I'll just do the bathrooms downstairs in the little kitchen. I was like, okay, I'll vacuum. So we go back downstairs, and mind you, I left the light on when I was upstairs. I was upstairs for what, 20 minutes?
Yeah. Talking
to you guys and asking you stuff. So I was upstairs for 20 minutes. The light hadn't turned off once while I was upstairs. I kept checking.
Quack.
I'm not gonna freak the fuck out, and Maddie went downstairs with me.
So, I mean, I thought it was kind of funny when she was explaining the light was being turned off and the door was being shut. I thought it was a little funny because, you know,
we started this channel. You probably thought I was like trying to scare the crap out of you like you did to me today.
Yeah, and I was just laughing at it. I was like, oh yeah, sure. Like, the light's turning off, the door's shutting. Oh my god, like, we're gonna die.
Yeah.
And I went downstairs and I started mopping up the kitchen area and the dining room area and literally the entire basement. I think it happened about 2 or 3 more times while we were downstairs.
Yeah. And it was always when we were either in like the living room area
the
or
furthest point
the
from
air
where
table hockey.
the door is.
Yeah.
the furthest point.
It was always when we were far away, and it was always when we were distracted. Like, if we were talking about something other than the light, it would turn off. And so we were like, got it, okay. Went back upstairs. We got what we had to get to finish the basement off. Went back downstairs, and we're back in the air hockey table room, and we're finishing that up to get to the gaming room. The light turned off again. I went, turned it back on. Because that's what we were doing this entire time. I kept checking the door to see if it was closed again, and it wasn't. We get to the doorway, like this archway between the gaming room and that square room where the stairs are. We hear the door open. We heard the light switch at the top of the stairs click. And I'm not even kidding when I say, if you've ever been like an angry teenager and you used to slam your door, it sounded like that times 3. This, whatever it was, took the door and slammed it after shutting the light. I took my mop and I like held it like this.
It echoed throughout the entire basement.
Oh, it
like,
was
just the sound of the click of the light.
My
and
heart
the door.
stopped. Like, I honestly thought I was ready to die. I was like,
The look
it's
on your
time.
face was priceless, though. That was.
I was ready to fight. I took the mop. I was prepared. And
So that was
yeah.
That was like what, the second time the door shut.
That was the first time the door
time
shut.
the
And
door
then
shut. And then
we
it
went
was
upstairs, asked if they'd done it again, and we knew they were both outside because when we went upstairs, one of them was in the kitchen and was like, no, we were outside. And then the other one that we work with
walked in
from the front door from outside. We were like, wow, you see, this has been happening. This also just happened. Like, we were freaked out. And so Maddie had this grand idea of setting her phone up in the square room while we finished mopping the living room area in the basement, because we were like, okay, let's just see what happens. We're gonna get into the clip and like we'll explain throughout the clip what's happening. It's it's something.
It's loud.
It's
aggressive.
It's aggressive. It's loud. Whatever it was clearly wanted attention. So let's get into that. So like, okay, hang on. We're gonna have the clip on my phone.
Yogi.
As you can see, we are walking away from setting up the camera in the square room with the stairs.
At this point, we were in the furthest location of the basement that the activity was currently going on.
Both the other people we were with were not even near the door. One was on the other side of the house.
And
One was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Was in the bathroom on the second floor. So this part I did time lapse because it was 4 minutes of us being in this other room because we were mopping and like we found a little extra stuff that we might have missed and like stuff like that. So it's time lapse, so you can probably hear us talking in the background. We are very close. The walls are kind of thin, but not super thin. So that's why you can probably hear that.
So at this point, our 2 other coworkers, one was on the 2nd floor using the bathroom. She was double checking the bathrooms I did. And one was in the master bedroom on the complete other side
Yes.
of the mansion.
And it's like a 3-minute walk to this other
Yes.
side of this building. Like, it's a hike.
Now, in this clip, there are security cameras throughout the mansion. Sadly, we cannot show that to you because of confidentiality, and I don't know what the owner wants you to see or not see.
Yes.
Because I don't want to get arrested about that stuff. So,
Yeah.
we cannot show you that, but we can tell you that we did see they were in the location that they said they were in.
Yes, so it is not one of them.
What the fuck was that?
So, as you can see, that's not how it's supposed to go. And yeah, we hate rewatching it. We've rewatched it a few times just to, like, you know, check stuff out.
If you really want to, like, dig deeper into the clip that we
Yes.
posted, please watch it with headphones and turn that volume up. It's gonna be loud, obviously, but we sent it to your mother, actually.
Yes.
We sent it to her, and she messaged me back, and she said, "Did you listen to this with headphones yet?" It's like, no, because, I mean, it echoed throughout the entire basement, and I wouldn't
Yeah.
need headphones, and she was like, "Oh, listen with headphones. Trust me, you can hear someone walking in the opposite direction
Yes.
of where you guys were."
Like, the echo that this door made was, like, deafening. And, like, me and her were literally, like, honestly, I forgot the light thing was happening.
That echo.
We didn't hear the light click off, but
No.
we heard the door slam.
Also, before you say anything about this video, there are no other light switches in the location that we are to control
Yeah,
that
no.
light in the hallway. The only light switch
There's
for that
only
is in
one-
the middle of the stairway going down to the basement.
There's one at the bottom of the stairs, and there's one at the top of the stairs going down. There's no other light switch near us anywhere. At this point, we are starting to walk back. That was a little time lapse, so it was a little quicker. It was about a minute. The rest will not be time lapsed. You can hear us talking. You can tell that we weren't near that area because our voices are now starting to get louder from when they were in the first part. There was clearly something else there with the 4 of us while we were cleaning that house. So, at the end of this video, I am putting the non-time-lapsed version, just making it time-lapsed for while we're talking, to make it a little easier on you guys so you didn't have to watch just 3 minutes of nothing. But I'm putting it so that if you want to check it out yourselves, you can tell me and Maddie in the comments below, or if you know us, message us, like, do what you want. Tell us if you heard, see anything that you possibly have. Give us the times of the video and, like, let us know. It's hard because it's
I've never heard a door slam like that in my
no,
entire
yeah,
life.
it's never been that strong, and like me and Maddie both were talking, like we could feel it in the air. The air was like it was really
so
hot downstairs.
Also, the temperature downstairs said 60 degrees, and
But it
felt
was
like
really
90.
Yeah, it like I was sweating. I had to take my hoodie off and everything.
You know that feeling you get when you're on a roller coaster and you go down the first big drop, you get that hit in your stomach and your heart starts racing? If that was a look on someone's face, that would have been a perfect example of our faces when that happened.
But it makes you jump when you hear that. Like, it was clearly saying, I'm still here, I want attention. And then Maddie was getting pissed and started yelling at the thing, and I thought I was gonna die.
I was nice at first, And then it happened that last time, and I was like, all right.
Maddie is a very nice person. I love her with all my heart. She's my older cousin, whatever. But when she gets pissed, she gets pissed. At first, we're like mopping and we're scared because of all the noises. And like, she's like, the light would turn off and she's like, did I miss a spot? Like, is there something specific you want us to do? Like, let us know. Are you mad? Are you happy? And after that last door closed, she was like, it's not your house anymore. And she's going on the spirit. And I'm sitting there like, it just slammed the door. Please don't make it slam us into a wall or something. Like, I'm not doing this today. Here she is trying to start a fight with a spirit we can't even see. Comment down below if you saw anything else in the video that I'm about to play, the non-time-lapse version. Comment if you find anything out about this whole attempted murder thing that we didn't know about. Let us know, please.
Okay. the end of our video, the Newport Mansion.
So if you want to see us scared or possibly pee our pants, kind of like we did in this video,
then make sure to like, subscribe, and smash that follow button. And until
till then, keep it creepy.